Discipline isn't exciting. It's repetitive, it's quiet, it's boring, but that's exactly why it works. Discipline was something that was created because I feel as if God knew if we never had discipline, then of course we're gonna be doing the things that people are doing now. They're just out here running amok in the world, doing whatever they kind of want to do, feeling selfish, being who they want to be, because that's what feels right to them. But when someone is actually disciplined, when you actually work on self-discipline, that separates you from the pack. That separates you from the sheep. You become a wolf. You become a lion. You become a king, a queen. You become something greater than what everyone else is. Not saying you're greater, you're better than anybody else, but I'm saying the skills that you will acquire, the mentality that you will acquire, the spirituality that you will acquire through discipline will actually push you even farther into the future, will push you even farther along your journey. Because people quit because there's no excitement in their life. They always want to look for the next new thing. And I can say that I'm guilty of it myself. But I also can say that searching for the most exciting thing all the time, it gets tiring because it's not something that can be achievable all the time. It's not something that you can always put your hands on. So then you go looking for other things. You start to wanting to do other things that are probably out of your character and stuff like that because you're just always looking for excitement. And if anyone knows, and if you don't know, if you continue to feed your flesh, then your flesh will just want more out of you. There's never just take and take. It's always give and take. Notice how take is second and give is first. You must sacrifice so much more than what you are given, than what you must take, because what you take can ultimately, right, change your character for the worst if you're not disciplined with your blessings, right? We real progress is repetition. Real progress is doing the same thing over and over and over again. And obviously, it's not going to always be the same. If you bench press 95 pounds over and over and over again, eventually you want to move up to 115. Eventually, you want to do 135. Eventually, you want to do 225, right? And so on and so on. But it's discipline that creates that. It's discipline that creates strength. It's discipline that creates reliability. It's discipline that creates longevity. It's not, progress doesn't come because you're just trying to look for something new each and every day. Progress comes whenever you actually are getting serious about something and you're chasing something over and over again, even when you don't see results, even whenever you don't see something that you want right then and there. You just know that eventually it will pay off for me. Boredom is a sign that you're doing it right, though. I know that sounds crazy to think, but if you always need excitement for every little thing that you do just to stay consistent, you're going to fail. You're going to fall short every single time because a lot of times discipline and journeys in life aren't always excitement. A lot of times it could be boring. A lot of times it could be just just bland, as I could say. No flavor, no taste. It's just, man, I'm getting sick and tired of doing the same thing over and over again. I'm getting sick and tired of the same job. I'm getting sick and tired of the same family. I'm getting sick and tired of the same friends. Okay, cool. Then go look for that somewhere else. But you know that saying, it's not always greener on the other side. The grass ain't always greener on the other side. That could very well be true. So make sure that whenever you're making a decision about looking for more excitement because you're tired of the monotony, you're tired of the same thing over and over, know that discipline isn't always an excitement. Discipline comes when nobody else is around, when everybody else quits, when everybody else wants to give up. Consistency is obedience when nobody is watching. Have some integrity. Know that, yes, no one is watching, but God is watching. And you know what you're doing behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? That's ultimately going to be exposed. That's ultimately going to be shown through your actions, through your heart, through your posture. So if you know that you want to be somewhere, if you know you want to be a certain person, we're going to struggle, we're going to fall short, we're going to make mistakes, but it's through discipline. It's whenever you get back onto the path that you're supposed to be, get back to the focus that you're supposed to have. It's through discipline. So yes, boring discipline builds uncommon lives, though. Boring discipline builds uncommon lives, builds the life that you're looking for, builds the relationships that you want to have. It's through consistency, it's through discipline, and it's through those boring times in life when everybody else wants to quit, everybody else wants to go look for something else, and you stay and you continue to work and be disciplined. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me on this one, man. Know that you are loved and blessed. Please make sure that you are commenting, and subscribing on the videos on the channel, bro. And I hope y'all catch me on the next one.